take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Memphis Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Trojans offense will get the first swing today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence, from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Gets it out quickly to the left side. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, USC, as they claim the lead here in this game. They start this playoff game with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Morrison. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man wide open. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. Timing here is impeccable.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. With the catch, it's awesome. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down in the back and caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So one explosive play sets him up at the plus 43 with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Ain't doing nothing.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. With sure hands. It's Morrison. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Completion sets up a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Morrison. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. He makes the grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. Well, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
The defense smothers him for no gain. Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Try and muscle for the first down. He made the stop, but then moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Memphis getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
This Memphis offense is moving quickly down the field. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Memphis.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they'll check him out. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here under 3 minutes minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Over the middle. It's awesome.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They try to sneak it for the first. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line of the game.
And the coverage team ends it in and brings him down. And the Memphis offense is back out on the field now. Was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Let's come up with answers this time. And looking to throw now on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the catch in space. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? You know, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Crucial third down play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start of offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. They'll change the pre-snap look now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They snap it. The quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Memphis.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
And here's the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short game.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Memphis now operating in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there. as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Memphis has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They're getting down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
I love what the defense is doing here, sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Can he make it to the marker? Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the 4th quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. And the Trojans hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Pump over the middle. It's awesome. And he'll take it into the end zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets them up first down from the 31. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Pounding away with the run game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. He gets loose. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Complete to make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.